All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight.
Let's get that money.
All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous Octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. Kick lands flush. Muhammad goes for the takedown. He misses. Nicely done. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful transition. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice level change.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Muhammad. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. In the half guard.
Final minute of round one. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And blocks the shot there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Constantly a moving target.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. So Rakhmonov is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Good work from the top here by Rakhmonov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Rakhmonov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Rakhmonov's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy, okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Just out of range with the big right hand.
This is big. That's big.
Huge left hand.
That's a right hand.
Rakhmonov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Again, going back to the well with the jab.
Oh. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Right hand over the top.
Those are big strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Man, look at the range. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice level change. He passes to half.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, feet on the hips here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Setting up an armbar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Muhammad going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
He passes to half guard.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're outworking.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you gotta shrimp, you gotta get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
So Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Nicely done. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Belal Muhammad.
Getting him out here.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for...
Arch the horn, he got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Nice kick, yep. He has to evade and stay at space.
Rakhmonov gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Beautiful level change.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Oh, into the mouth.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Nice positional control here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Rakhmonov.
He's in the mouth.
Muhammad's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
So Rakhmonov's back in side control. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Muhammad's in half guard now.
Oh, right to the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
20 seconds to go. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.